Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Ops 7 Zombies. So I recently made a video covering the pileup grinding location over in Ashes of the Damned, and a bunch of you guys were claiming it's been patched, Xursa's a problem, zombies don't pile up and just throw meat, just a ton of issues. So in this one, I'd like to clear a few things up. I'll show you exactly how you can avoid them throwing meat at you. We'll block Xursa in its spawn point so Xursa won't be an issue whatsoever. Now before we hop in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Black Friday sales are live and you can save up to 60% off site-wide packs for a limited time only. So if you're looking to unlock the new mastery camos like Singularity as soon as possible, then definitely check out Mitch Cactus. They are the biggest, most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy and Mula Milk, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything they do is 100% safe and legitimate for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They are super trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube. Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers, making them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. So don't forget to use code HYPNO to save 5% off on top of the Black Friday sale. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ashes of the Damned for another insane pile-up camo grind strategy plus XP farm. So yeah, in the most recent grinding location that I showed you guys over at Blackwater Lake, I got a bunch of comments from you guys with a few complaints. So first things first, a lot of you guys were complaining about Xursa, and I ended up figuring out a little trick to prevent Xursa from even, well, it does spawn in, it just won't even come to you. Then some of you guys were also saying that zombies were throwing meat at you, or you were still taking damage. So yeah, we're just gonna clear a few things up. So yeah, for these early rounds, we're just focused on getting some head, which we just got. Now let's just quickly slap that onto old Tessie here. Perfect. Okay, we can head over to Blackwater Lake now. Alright, perfect. We can work on clearing the infestation right here. Dude, it's so easy to do with this gun, I swear. The Maverick just, I love this gun, man, I swear. And perfect, there we go. Nice. Now we just quickly need to turn on the power here. Hey, level 29, let's go. Alright, let's flip that switch, and perfect. Okay, we can continue on over to Ashwood. Now, I will say, while you're doing this entire setup here, I strongly recommend purchasing at least 4 perks, just so you get access to the Wonder Fizz, which will spawn in at spawn. So yeah, we're probably going to go for Juggernog along with Double Tap while we're here, and then we'll swing past Exit 115 and actually go for Deadshot Daiquiri along with Elemental Pop. Okay, that should be the last 2 Ravagers right here. Perfect. Give me that max ammo. Now we can work on clearing the infestation back here. And perfect. Okay, we're done with that as well now, which means we now have access to the garage. Therefore, we can also start packing. Alright, there we go, we got Jug, perfect. Now we're just gonna farm some extra essence here and go for Double Tap. And there we go, a little Double Tap for us as well, nice. Alright, let's also just quickly slap on Pack-a-Punch here, and now we can make our way over to Exit 115. You don't have to do this all in any specific order. I just personally like going for the perks first and then Pack-a-Punching after, but of course it depends on the weapon you're using as well. Alright, got a good amount of essence together, so we can go for Deadshot. Yeah, I think we'll just skip ahead and go all the way back over to spawn, because we could also just go for Quick Revive instead of going for Elemental Pop here and spending the extra essence on opening that door. Hey, let's go, a little Double Tap for us, nice. That's gonna help us purchase Quick Revive even quicker. Damn, dude, and a bonus points on top of that, let's go. Yeah, we're blessed. You know what? We might as well just quickly go to pack 1 instead of purchasing ammo. And perfect. Got the max ammo. Let's quickly go for Quick Revive. And nice. Now the Wonder Fizz should spawn in any second here. Come on, Wonder Fizz. There she is. Nice. We just saw her spawn. Cool. Alright, nice. And now the cool thing is, Blackwater Lake is literally right next to spawn. So at some point, whenever we have a good amount of essence together, we can just swing right back over to the Wonder Fizz and pretty much fully perk up. Since we already have the essential perks, so, you know, it's not like we're hurting for any perks right now. Okay, and now here's the trick. We're just gonna park our car in this exact spot right here. We might have to adjust it at some point. We'll see how it goes. But now normally Zursa spawns right back there. And if the car is parked in that exact location, Zursa cannot pass. So basically Zursa is gonna be all the way back there. And of course, to flip rounds, you don't actually need to kill the final elite on the map. All right, now we can actually go over to our location. So we're just going to come all the way back here and we're going to back up ever so slightly until you're about to fall off the edge. Let's see if we get hit by the zombie. No, he is not able to hit us. So as you guys can see, you could literally just stand right here and farm away. So now normally if you wait too long, we should be able to get hit. Let's just see, because like the zombies behind kind of push the final zombie a bit further. But yeah, it's not looking like it. Okay, that was a terrible example right there. I figured he'd actually end up hitting us. But yeah, that just goes to show that the method definitely still works. And now we're going to wait until we get to round 16 for that Zursa spawn. And as you guys are going to see later on, she's just going to get stuck back there. Okay, let's get back to our location here, and nice. Yep, zombies cannot hit us. Let's go, dude. Get a nice little weapon inspect just to get a nice thumbnail going for you guys. There we go. There we go. Yep. And now we can just farm away, get some more headshots going. Like, it's literally, in my opinion, the best camo grind location on Ashes of the Dam. Now, speed-wise, I will say it's definitely a whole lot faster playing in survival mode on Van Doren Farm. Now, I will say in terms of the zombies being able to throw meat at you, the only thing that could cause that is if you keep too many zombies piled up right here in this location. So like if they're all lined up right here, some zombies may throw meat at you from this location. So just kill them. It's not that hard. Ooh, nice little decoy for us as well. Nice. Let's back up again. Oh, damn it. All right, let's try that again, and there we go. We're not getting hit. Solid. So now we can just cook all these zombies. I might actually give you guys a demonstration in a while of what happens when you don't kill them immediately, and you guys are going to see they will throw meat at you. But once again, you're camo grinding anyways, right? No point letting them pile up for too long. Ooh, hold on. There we go, round 16. As you guys can see, Zursa spawned back there, and she is trapped in that location. Nice. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. And we can quickly upgrade to pack 2. There we go. Normally, she should still, yeah, she's still stuck. Nice. Okay, let's come all the way back here. Beautiful. We're not getting hit. Let's keep clapping some zombies. So yeah, it's definitely not patched. Like, the people who are saying zombies were hitting them, they weren't technically lying. They just weren't killing the zombies fast enough, right? But yeah, I think I'll give you guys a demonstration of that with this next round that's coming up. Also, we didn't kill Zursa, and as you can see, we're flipping to round 17. So it's not like you have to kill the elites to actually flip rounds. As you can see, dude, she's just running back and forth back there. If you want to, you could even go ahead and kill her, like if you need the elite kills or whatever. I personally don't need to, so we're just gonna leave Zombear back there. Ravagers, however, they will hit you if you're in that location right there, so just, hop down, quickly take care of them. It really doesn't take too long. It's not too hard. You should be okay. Okay, let's stand back here. Beautiful. We should not get hit in this location right here. Also, make sure you're kind of behind the box, if that makes sense. So as you guys can see, we are in the sweet spot. There we go. Some zombies are starting to throw meat right now. Let's just quickly dip before we go down. Okay, now we'll come back to our location and start cooking. And as you guys can see, none of them are throwing meat now. Funny how that works. So yeah, if at any point they do start throwing meat, just kill them immediately while they're lined up here. Hop down real quick and just come back into the location. Like, it's honestly not that bad. Ooh, hold on. We could actually go for a nice little rarity upgrade as well. We do have the arsenal up here, which is another reason why I love this camo grind location, right? You have absolutely everything you need nearby. It's like you have an armor upgrade on the other side of this area. You have, old Tessie's parked further back anyway, so you can always go for a Pack-a-Punch upgrade. Arsenal's right there. Wonder Fizz isn't too far. I mean, it's just like a, 30-second drive to get back to spawn, something like that. So yeah, in my opinion for this map, once again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, this right here is my go-to strat. You know what I would like to quickly go for, though, is speed kill. Just get a bit of a faster reload speed. At some point, I'm definitely going to swing back over to spawn and quickly purchase quick revive. And nice, we are back to grinding. Let's peep the reload speed real quick. Beautiful, so much better. So honestly, once you're in this location, again, it does kind of depend on the weapon you're using, but for like 90% of the weapons, I just like to stay here, get to pack 3, and at that point, save some essence for a 2-plate, and all the essence after that just goes right into purchasing perks. Ooh, nice little double points right there. I won't say no to that. Yeah, we might as well quickly head over to Old Tessie and get this bad boy 2-pack 3. Oh my, there's 2 Xursas back there now. Let's go, dude. Never mind, there's 3 Xursas. Holy. Them boys did not look happy. And of course, if you're also just like mainly going for XP and you're not too focused on camos, feel free to pop like an energy miner too, because that's just going to speed things up ever so slightly. It'll also kinda take care of any zombies that might throw meat at you in case too many do pile up, because most of the meat throwers kind of spawn in that general direction right there. Ooh, look at all the salvage we have together, dude. Yeah, let's go for another rarity upgrade. Final zombie right there. Aw, we missed the bonus points, damn it. But yeah, I feel like it's about time we go for a little 2-plate, just in case. Oh no, the Xursas escaped, boys. The Xursas escaped. So if that happens, it just means that they ended up pushing the car out of the way. But as you guys saw, like 2 of them were almost dead already. They seem to just take like, I don't know what it is. I think because they're stuck, they kind of take damage already as is. Because yeah, we just cooked 3 of those boys in the matter of seconds, which is insane. So yeah, hold on, let's just get rid of the majority of zombies and then we can go adjust Old Tessie real quick. Oh, yeah, no, they definitely pushed her out the way, boys. Holy. Okay, so all we're gonna do once again is park Old Tessie right over here. That should do. Also, you can, like, park it there in any direction, by the way. So, like, let's say you're coming from Ashwood, you can keep the pack-a-punch machine on this side here. It really doesn't matter. The car just blocks their spawn, pretty much. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're not taking any damage, we're not getting hit, no zombies are throwing meat. Xursa is little to no problem. I guess she, you know, or 3 of them still kind of broke through and came over here, but again, like, it took a couple seconds to cook them all, and you guys saw they do get trapped. So that should clear up any issues that you guys were having with the previous method. Well, it's the same method, just, you know, more in detail. Also, I got so many comments from people complaining because I called it God mode, but like, let's be honest here, I understand what those people meant. God mode is like an actual glitch where you can go around the map and you won't take damage, but in like, what do you call this if they're trying to swing at you like this guy right here, but they're not doing any damage? In my book, that's God mode. Like, in terms of round completion time, we're currently on round 27 and we've been in the game for 27 minutes. So that's like with explaining stuff and, you know, kind of showing you guys stuff, walking back and forth to show you how Xursa gets trapped. Like, if you're going at maximum efficiency, you'd be even faster than I am right now. Yeah, I think I'll probably hit the X-Fell on round 31 here. We're pretty close, and as you guys can see, 911 criticals. So you could literally finish the military camos in just about 30 minutes. Then depending on the challenge you have after, usually it's just like equip an ammo mod, hip fire, or something like that. Just stay an extra 5 minutes or so and you'll be done with the camos. Like, it's that easy. Ooh, nice little invincible medal. Look at that. Wonder how that happened. You know what, though? Let's quickly head over to spawn and perk up again. Okay, 2 of those guys spawned in the back area because we actually walked through the back of the house. So yeah, we will have to take care of those guys. Like, if you're going to the Wonder Fizz, preferably do so on a round when it's not a Xursa round. I should have gone like 2 rounds ago or something, because look at how much essence we have, dude. 53,000, almost 54,000. Okay, we'll throw a little decoy just to distract all the zombros, and there we go. Yep, we're pretty much fully perked up. We do not need melee macchiato. All right, calm down, Xursa. Dude, we absolutely cooked that guy. Yeah, just quickly want to take care of those Xursas before we head back over to the location. All right, let's quickly park this bad boy back in the location here. Okay, that should do right there. Perfect. And we'll go for legendary rarity. Solid. We are good to go to keep grinding. Final zombie right there. Let's quickly PhD slider. Not gonna lie, even though there's a bunch of zombies right here, none of them threw meat. It only happened once while recording this video. And again, like, if it does happen, just clear out all the zombies. If that's not doing it, just hop down, go around this building, and just go back into the spot. And there we go. We made it to round 31 in 32 minutes. So yeah, we lost a minute going for the Wonder Fizz and killing Zursa back there. All right, let's see where she spawns. 1,033 criticals, by the way. So yeah, we would have finished the military camos if we'd still have to do those. And yeah, successful exfil as well on top of all of that. Let's go. Damn, good amount of XP there as well. That kicked us up to level 31. Let's go. Yeah, 40,000 XP, not bad at all. So yeah, hopefully that cleared things up and you guys can get back to taking advantage of this method right here. So again, if they ever throw meat at you, just make sure you didn't have too many zombies in the location, because then they'll kind of not know how to path over to you, so they're forced to throw meat at you. If that's not the case, just hop down, loop around the building, go back to the location, and you should be good to go, as you guys saw in this video. And for Zursa, once again, just make sure you're parking that car in that exact location. Now, if you ever end up going to the other side of Blackwater Lake, so where you have the armor plate that you can purchase in that little hut, Zursa can spawn off to the side there. So just make sure you're not spending too much time in that area, or preferably just go for the armor when it's not a Zursa round. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.